big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot go on saying nothing that ain't wasting round technologies. Face, you got stuff on a pole top. I can get this. Yeah. Neener. Welcome to entry 66, everybody. It's been 2 months. We're almost at the 1 year mark where entry 53 was released. Almost at 1 year. In March, I believe. March or April. Hard to believe it's been that long, man. Damn, we've been waiting for this for a while. Well, a bit of a recap. When we left off. When we last left off, Jay and Tim had just reunited after Tim's terrifying experience, and don't worry about her. And Tim was going to take Jay back to the hospital once he had figured everything out. So that was 2 months ago. Back to the hospital. Back to the place where nothing good happens. I expressed my dislike for that idea. I did. But, I don't know. The latest To the Arc entry was rather revealing and kind of cool. Involved a lot of shots of Jessica, so maybe we'll actually find out what happened to her, which is my biggest question at the moment. It's a 13-minute long entry, so at the 6-minute mark, 6 or 7 minutes, I'm going to stop. I'm going to upload it into 2 parts, like last time. So, well, let me think, 13, and then another, 5 minutes. So one part's going to be 8 minutes long, but I figure you're okay with that. Entry 66. Okay, they're in the hospital. Tim is...
Well, this is it.
Yes, it is Jay.
This is what, exactly? This was my room. I used to live here, or used to be a patient here, but I guess you kind of figured that out already.
Oh, right, the medical documents.
I mean, the thought crossed my mind, but I never really knew for sure. Why were you here? Oh, come on, you see my medical history. Obviously, you know I have some issues. And I've had them for a pretty long time. How long are we talking? As long as I can remember. Well, my mom brought me here when I was really young, but she never told me exactly why. You ever asked her? She's never really around to ask. And the doctors would never tell me to my face either, but I'd always hear them say things like violent episodes or delusions, you know, stuff you can't just tell a little kid. And they ran all kinds of tests and pinned just about every disorder you could think of on me at some point or another.
Yeah.
And they settled on schizophrenia eventually, but I don't even think they knew for sure.
Schizophrenia makes sense.
I was on a lot of medication most of the time I was here. I got used to it after a while, and it helped, but not enough. What do you mean? Well, one of the problems I was having was hallucinations. I had a lot of them. And part of me knew they weren't real, but that still didn't make them go away. Maybe I just didn't want them to at the time. At one point they got so bad I kept escaping from my room. I'd hide in the maintenance tunnel or run off to Rosswood Park, which you know isn't that far away from here. And whenever they would find me, I would say that I was hiding from whatever it was I was seeing, so they'd bring me back, and didn't have much of a choice except to lock me in here. That's when it was at its worst. I'd be clawing at the walls and screaming at all hours of the night. Had to up my dosage just to calm me down, to the point where I was almost numb.
But these hallucinations, what do they look like?
Well, that's the thing, I can't remember any of them. Probably because of the medication.
He looks really freaked out.
Cure me exactly, but it kind of leveled me out enough that I was able to go to a normal school, got transferred to another facility, got into college. That's where I met Brian, the first real friend I remember having.
That's where you met Alex too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with
Well, I
this.
saw that footage that you got from him, and that person in the background or whatever it was, I couldn't help but think, you know, what if that's what I was seeing when I was in here? You know, what if that wasn't a hallucination at all?
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying, what if this is my fault? Alex could be a normal person, you could be living a normal life, so could Jessica, so could everybody else if it wasn't for me. I have no way of knowing that for sure. That's always going to be in the back of my mind. How am I supposed to handle that?
He looks...
I don't think shifting the blame...
I have to pause it here because I just gotta say, he's doing a terrific acting job. I know I normally never say that, but god damn it, this guy is good. This is fantastic stuff right here. It's only been 4 minutes. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love this entry. I love this entry. This guy is great. God damn, this is... Let's keep going, because, yeah.
I think it's really going to help anyone right now.
I blamed everybody else except for me, and I could be the one that started this.
I think you just need to relax, because all the stress is probably making you really paranoid.
What if I'm right? What if what happened to me is happening to Alex right now?
I don't know.
No.
But I do know that you're not like him. Not entirely, anyway.
He's not running around in the woods with a mask on at night.
No, but you're not pointing a gun at me right now, either.
And he didn't kill anybody.
That's it. No more secrets.
He looks relieved.
It's kind of a lot to take in at once.
Character is just off the hook.
You should go. Unless there's anything else you want to show me.
Believe me, I really want to go, but I feel like there's something else here that we're missing. And if there is, I don't want to have to come back here again looking for it.
Like what?
Where you found those papers of mine, what if there's more somewhere? Like some kind of filing room, maybe.
Do you know where something like that would be?
It's a good idea.
Possibly. Always go look.
We know it if you see it.
Probably. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. Alright, if you want to, you can go look.
I'm getting jitters right now. This is, Okay, part 2 will continue momentarily.